Hi everyone, I just wanted to welcome you to the spring semester of EDU 510. As you all know, I'm Professor Sheldon. It's good to be with all of you again. I just wanted to walk you through our spring Blackboard platform. Make sure you feel comfortable with it and make sure you're accessing the resources that you need so that we can have a successful second semester. Hopefully all of your classes are going really well, and remember, this is all about supporting you and getting you what you need. So speak up if there's any errors that you see or anything that's confusing. I really want this to be informative and helpful for you. So obviously there's nothing under announcements yet, but I'd like you to check out course basics. In here, this is just your standards stuff that you all have seen before, blah blah blah, right? But the really important piece that you'll want to have in here is within the syllabus, there's our schedule, and it looks like this. You can see that January into February, this first week, which is week 13, you have two things to work on. You're gonna identify for me which 2 or 3 topics you want to focus on this semester. So maybe you want to focus on classroom management and assessment, or maybe you want to focus on specific curriculum or content knowledge and something else. So you're going to identify which 2 or 3 topics you want to focus on, and then you'll also do a goals post. And your goals post can pretty much be what you ended with last semester or a revised version of that. However you want to set that up so that you have really clear, measurable goals for this spring. So that's this week, and then obviously you can go through and check out what each week looks like from there. You'll notice this idea of a topic cycle. I'll explain that more in a little bit. But basically a topic cycle lasts 1 month at a time, and we work through each piece. So there's really only 2 things that are happening every week for you, and that's going to be one thing related to the topic cycle and one thing just telling me what's going on in your class right now and how I can help. So I also wanted to note in here that you do not have any required book for the spring. We're done with the transitions book. There's no required spring book. If you access great online resources, make sure you share them with us. Other than that, I will just be providing additional sources. So next I want to take you to our course materials. Obviously with course materials, it's set up week by week just like it's been before. And if my computer wasn't crazy slow, we would be seeing that now. So we're going to give it just a minute to go to course materials. And while we're waiting, all of your assignments, just like that semester, are going to be embedded into discussion boards. Okay, so here this goes. So this week you're going into week 13, introductions and expectations, what I just talked about. And then you'll see each week you are doing 1 step in the topic cycle. So obviously a topic cycle takes a month, and then you start the steps over again in another topic cycle. And you can see that takes a month and so forth. So we should be able to get through 3 topic cycles in this semester. So again, going back to this current week that we're in, January to the beginning of February, you can see always you'll have the items that you need embedded in the assignments. And then here's where I just want to do a brief explanation of what the topic cycle is. So every month you're going through these 4 steps. The first week, all I'm asking you to do is identify some type of problem or issue that you're seeing in your classroom, something that you feel is worth focusing on. The second week, you're going to identify a strategy or an idea or a plan of some sort of how you want to address that problem. So I'm not even asking you to do anything for it yet other than research what could you possibly do to solve that problem. The third week, so now we're already 3 weeks into our month, I'm asking you to implement something, whatever your plan was, implement that plan and document how is it working. And I want you to try to embed it as much as you can for that whole week. Be as consistent as you can the whole week, as much documentation as you can. And then week 4, you're just reflecting. How would you say that went? What adaptations did you make or would you make moving forward, and so forth. So each of these is broken out with specific questions to answer and obviously templates and things like that, so it should be super easy for you. And again, we're going to repeat these 4 steps 3 times. Remember, the topic cycle takes a month, so we're going to repeat it 3 times for a total of 3 months between now and the end of our spring. And that's it. That's what this whole second semester is about. It is about taking this framework and narrowing in on the things that you really want help on and trying to find solutions for that. So, just to recap really briefly, this week is an introductory week. Next week you're going to start topic cycle step 1, and then we'll work through that. And again, we do that 3 times. And then we'll end and make sure that your goals have been met and so forth. So every week you are expected to post for your topic cycle, reply to others' topic cycle, post about anything else that's going on in your room or other things that are going around just in education that you're concerned about, and reply to somebody else. So we're going to quickly look at the discussion boards and then we will call it good. But you can see it's set up just like before, and obviously you can go in and answer in. So here's for the first week of topic cycle, and it's not created yet, but it is obviously in there. You get the idea. You just hit create thread and move forward from there. So if you have any questions or concerns, as always, please feel free to contact me. I'm more than happy to help or adjust or change in any way to make this course meet your needs. I hope you're all staying well and staying warm, and if there's anything you need, just please let me know.